Okay, so I usually make like educational content, but right now I just want to go on a rant because I just came back from the gym and I was doing my pull day. So I was training back and biceps. I started off doing my pull-ups just like my training plan tells me to. So I do my, I think 4 sets of pull-ups, and after that I have 3 sets of barbell rows and some deadlifts. So I go to the platforms. We have like a squat and deadlift platform, like 2-in-1 basically. So you can do squats there, you can do deadlifts there. It's a hybrid thing of both. And I see all 3 of them are taken. Okay, no problem. I just ask somebody if I can jump in with them. So probably somebody's gonna do barbell rows anyways because it's just an exercise that a lot of people do. So I go to the platforms. I see first platform is taken by like 2 teenagers, the typical stereotype of this like teenage gym rat, gym bro. They had like blonde dyed hair and dangly cross earrings. And they didn't really have a lot of weight on the bar, but they were doing squats. So yeah, okay, it's gonna take them a while to finish up. I don't want to disturb them. I'm not gonna ask them. In the middle, there's this big guy. He was also doing squats. I could ask him, and behind him there was another guy, like an athletic kind of guy, and he was also doing squats. But the problem is with athletic guy, you could just tell he does some athletic jumping, spinning shit because of like the equipment he was wearing and just from the vibe and the clothing and all that. And his bar was empty. And if you go to the gym a lot, you know that an empty bar generally means somebody's warming up. Some people need the empty bar because it's sufficient resistance for them, but this guy, you could just immediately tell, okay, this guy's warming up. So what does that mean? That means it's gonna take him like 15 minutes at least to finish up, probably more like 20, and if you actually go to the gym, probably more like 30. No problem, I can ask the big guy if I can jump in with him maybe, but he's doing squats, so it's kind of annoying. And then like a girl comes up to him, they hug each other, they greet each other. And yeah, looks like that was his girlfriend. They were training together. They also had an empty bar, so they were also warming up together, like 2 people. So it's gonna take double the amount of time basically. So I could have just asked them how many sets they have left, but it's basically pointless. Like the teenagers are gonna take 3 hours, the couple's gonna take 3 hours, and the athletic, jumpy, spinny and whatnot guy is also gonna take 3 hours. So I just said fuck it, no barbell rows, no deadlifts today. I just went back to the pull-up bars and spammed a few more pull-ups. Finished off my workout as usual with some biceps exercises. And even when I finished my workout doing like all my pull-ups and my 4 sets for biceps, it was still the same suspects on the like deadlift platforms. So I just said fuck it, and yeah, crowded gyms annoy the hell out of me. I might consider going to a new gym actually, because obviously like this happened one time, but man, these deadlift platforms are really important for my workouts, okay? So I might go to a new one just to have better workouts, and I might take the money into my head to just invest it, because honestly, think of it, us gym bros were ready to invest so much money into our nutrition, but everybody goes to a gym where it's like $20-$30 a month. So I might upgrade to a more expensive one because then it's also more empty. But yeah, this basically, you can take this video if you want to take like a valuable message out of this. I just recommend, if you can't do an exercise, just replace it. I could have, for example, replaced my rows with machine rows, but I'm not gonna do a machine, bro. That would have probably been taken too, but I just don't do machines anymore. I much prefer free weights. So yeah, I could have done like barbell rows, not barbell rows. I could have done back rows on a machine. You can't really do deadlifts on a machine. Like some deadlift machines exist, but my gym has none. And if you're doing deadlifts on a machine, what's the point of even doing deadlifts, honestly? So yeah, thing you can do is either replace the exercise or just do something else, spam something else. And yeah, maybe consider switching gyms if you also don't like crowded gyms. Thank you for watching me ramble. This video wasn't really that useful, to be honest, but I just wanted to be pissed off and say it to the camera and publish it on YouTube. Thank you, goodbye.